Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay. I'm a host of this podcast. There is another host, however, and he's sitting across the table from me.
Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm not standing.
I know. I already fucked this whole thing.
Yeah, no, it's cool. My name is Alan. Last name Wagner.
Good job.
One of the hosts. One of the hosts of the podcast.
Yes,
here.
very good. And over here, the fella running the numbers. What do they say?
Yo, what up?
What do they say? Like on the ones and twos or whatever.
Yeah.
What is
I'm
it?
more of a zeros and ones kind of guy.
Oh, binary code.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean? He's on the ones and the twos.
I can't remember what that means. I feel like it means you're like. I don't know. I wish I had I don't know. But anyway, he's on the zeros and ones.
Okay.
He's Robot Pete today.
Yeah.
Robot.
Give us a couple of beeps and boops there, bud.
Beep, boop, bop, beep, bop, beep, boop.
There it is.
He just said the
Robot Pete.
He just said the N-word in robot. And I'll have to bleep those beeps out.
So what's new?
Oh,
what's going on?
man.
What's going on today? This week, I guess.
Woo, what isn't new? Am I right?
So we had like a actual full week in between the podcasts.
Yeah, that feels good. I was hoping that you would come in firing and ready to.
Well, no, I got some stuff to talk about, but I'll give you, I usually let you kind of ramble on for a little bit before I get into my thing.
That's always good. I'm just gonna fire a question right at you though.
Okay, go ahead.
When's the baby coming again?
It's a good question. It could be like literally in like a week and a half.
What's the due date?
The technical due date is the
21st. The 21st of February?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But according to our doctor, it might literally be like a week from now.
Oh, damn. So while we're in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Well, I've got my toes in the sand, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try to figure that out and make sure that doesn't happen, but, I don't know, it might happen.
Yeah, make sure you wait for us before the baby comes.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, we're doing the podcast on, live.
Yeah,
during the birthing.
From the emergency or the birthing room. Is it an emergency room with the babies, or is it what do they call that?
It's a bit of an emergency. I hear.
Yeah, there is something emerging.
Yeah,
that's happening. There's no denying that.
I think it would technically be like an emergency. Like you're in an operating room,
right?
When that shit's happening.
So an OR rather than ER.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. There's some people do it like in a fucking bathtub in their living room and shit. I wouldn't technically call that an emergency room.
I thought you guys were gonna do that.
She wanted to, but just circumstances probably wouldn't allow that. So,
which circumstances?
I mean, I don't know. Just
did you just put your foot down and say no water birth? Is that the circumstance?
We're not fucking. I'm not raising this child as a fucking hippie. He's not being born.
It's not gonna be a hippie. It'd be like an Avatar character.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I'm not birthing some blue fucking weird Avatar creature or something.
Well, he's gonna have blue hair anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, because he's gonna be like one of those Occupy Portland guys or whatever.
Yeah. Keep Portland weird. He's gonna keep saying over and over again.
It would be cool though, because you'd have your own theme song.
Yeah. From Portland.
Eiffel 65. Eiffel
65? Oh, because the blue
blue. Think about how cool that'd be.
I'm blue, goo goo gaga.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You should make a baby version of that song and try to make it big, dude. Baby blue, dude.
Hell yeah.
Baby bop.
Baby bop, dude.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, there's kids bop. Was there ever baby bop? Infant bop.
Gap in the market.
And it's just
just another place for us to make a few dollars.
Alan, it's a fully grown man. It's like goo goo gaga, like Eiffel 65.
That's so sick.
He's in a diaper. Dude, that's cool. Actually,
I made a song today, but I feel like we should scrap that and do
Eiffel
Eiffel
65?
65 Blue Gaga Goo Goo.
I mean, I am definitely not opposed to that.
Yeah.
I have zero
I
qualms.
think
with
it's
that
okay.
idea.
I think it's actually okay to do it as if we're parroting it. Like, I think you can put that shit on the YouTubes.
Blue goo goo gaga goo 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 ga goo goo ga goo 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 ga.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we already kind of have it.
Yeah, it's there. It's perfect.
We'll just do kind of a fun like karaoke version of Blue. Only we'll just. Well, the issue is like, the song kind of has verses, and not so much verses, but it's like this like it has those like monologues, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they're verses.
Yeah, it's like talking about he's like
I got a girlfriend and a girlfriend girl.
yeah. How do you know this song?
My
so well?
mama and my daddy changed my da-da-da, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So cool, man. You're gonna have a cool baby. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
So wait, so you think it might actually cut, like, you guys are having an inkling it's going to come that early? That's like a month early.
No, it'd be like 3 weeks early, which is technically still full term.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
so the baby's already at term.
well, it will be like in like a week and a half.
Okay, cool.
Like a week roughly. Yeah, like weekish, half, week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well,
Yeah.
that's fun stuff. We're the producer and I are going to be vacationing, so
Yeah. You guys will be
if you guys need us to bring...
different worlds
He needs
happening there.
He needs to bring hot dish to the fucking OR. It ain't happening.
Yeah. Dude, oh fuck, that actually sounds great. If you guys bring me some tater tot hot dish.
Yeah, not happening, man. We'll be in
It'll be a special Pete hot dish.
There we go.
We'll be in the sovereign state of Puerto Rico.
They have like those what are they called? Edible floral edibles or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Edible arrangements.
Edible arrangements, yeah. Do
Yeah.
you think maybe you could give them a call and just be like, can you guys like throw together a
bouquet of fruit.
a tater tot hot dish arrangement?
Oh,
You know?
sure.
Yeah. It would maybe it would like look like
Like mulch.
yeah, they could just make it look like mulch or something.
Edible
with like,
mulch?
Yeah. With like little sprigs of flowers or whatever.
Yeah.
If they want to make it look pretty, they can, but
Yeah.
I would be if they just want to skip all that and just give me a pan of tater tot hot dish. They
Yeah.
could just do that too.
It's like, yeah, you want to like
So-
put like some watermelon or like some other, whatever in there,
Yeah.
as well.
You ever done one of those?
An edible arrangement?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hmm.
No.
Would you be excited if you got one?
I would be excited if I got one. The question is, do they enjoy an edible arrangement?
Yeah.
You know?
See, I just like I don't know. I feel like it would just like not knowing delivery people in general.
Yeah, you can't trust them. They're scum. Dude.
Yeah, and it's
They're
like
scum of the fucking earth, dude.
that's what I mean. Just transporting, but I suppose there's like pizza boys and fucking
Yes.
Jimmy John's boys. And,
All sorts of boys.
yeah, they get the food there usually in one piece.
Hey, how about this? How about, in today's, is this whole weed culture in? How about a edible arrangement? It's just made of edibles.
Oh shit!
They're all edibles. It's like, oh, is this fruit? No, it's an edible. It's a giant edible.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we got you flowers, and it's just one big nug. It's like, it's flour, man.
Yeah, dude. That's
That's what the kids call it, flour.
I know,
nowadays.
it's flour. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, are these dabs? It's like, no, it's just a watermelon that's infused with a lot of THC. No, fucking eat it, you pregnant bitch.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, so that'd be cool, right? Edible arrangement. Or how about this? It's an arrangement made entirely of edible underwear. Edible underwear arrangement.
Yeah.
You know?
So it'd be like fucking like Smarties on a string, like
yeah,
panties.
a G-string, but
Yeah.
an S string.
Like a fruit roll up in the
Yeah.
shape of panties.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then they form something that.
How about that?
It's arranged in a specific artistic way, but
Mhm. How about that though? The edible underpants. Have you ever done the edible underpants?
No.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I really would care for that.
No.
I don't know.
See, like I enjoy like going down on a lady.
Oh, good
But,
for
like,
you.
but-
That's very progressive.
Well, I mean, you don't, or
No, it tastes like poison.
oh, Jesus. Good Lord. Okay, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, I don't like. I feel like maybe that would take something away from the scenario.
Oh, you think you don't want to like freshen it up down there?
Well, I don't know. Like, I just feel like you just like, Because what are edible underpants usually? It's usually like I said, it's like
a
string.
fruit roll up. It's like a fruit roll
See,
up.
I've seen
right?
that, and then I've also seen like the fucking
The
like
Smarty,
like
the
G-string
necklace,
thing going
but
on.
only
Yeah.
a necklace is a G-string.
See, that one is the one that I'm worried about because I feel like you would just like maybe accidentally get one like shoved up like into some places that
Sure.
it's like they'd just like you'd like lose a Smartie
You're
inside of
worried.
their asshole or something.
Yeah. And then who's the Smarty? Not you guys.
Yeah, and it's like, and then it wouldn't be like me like trying to actually like pleasure this person. It'd be me like frantically trying to like dig this Smartie out of their asshole.
But if you do it with your tongue,
Yeah.
that'd
See,
be
I would
pretty good.
I would just be worried though, and they maybe would be having a good time, but I don't know.
Well, you don't tell them.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't tell them when all of a sudden you're frantically sticking your entire tongue in their asshole.
Just trying to dig out a
Yeah,
Smartie.
you leave that detail out. They're just like, damn, this guy's a freak, dude. This guy's going for it, dude.
It's got like fucking 5 fingers from 2 different hands just in there fucking reaching around trying to find it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yup.
Yeah, you're doing a good thing. But some ladies would probably really like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or like, but on the other hand, it's like with the fucking fruit roll up shit. I feel like that would just get sticky, you know.
Yeah.
And so when you
I
go
feel
to
like
like
it's
redress
gross.
afterwards,
Yeah.
like
You probably have to shower.
I think you have to shower.
Yeah.
Or else you just got fucking just like sticky like fruit roll up, just like your fucking underwear is just sticking to it and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, gross, man.
Oh, that's so icky.
What a gross time.
That's icky.
Yeah.
Thanks for cleaning that up, producer Pete.
Yeah.
We were doing some icky talk over here. It was getting icky, dude. No, there's some big Minneapolis comedy scene. Maybe I've talked
Was
to
this
you about
drama or something?
I
or
mean,
what?
I think it. So what's basically what has happened is it's a
Somebody like rape somebody?
it's a culmination. Okay, I wouldn't be like, hey, some fun news in the
I don't know.
scene.
I feel like with
Was it another murder?
I feel like
no murder. No, there's
oh
only been-
shit, there is that too though. But I feel
Well,
like every time
yeah.
like somebody's like, oh, there's some news about like there's some controversial news
Oh,
about fucking comedians.
no.
It's always
This
fucking
is fun.
rape.
This
It's
is-
always just somebody
So
raped.
this isn't
somebody.
rape.
Okay.
It might be rape joke related.
Oh, okay.
So there's a particular comic in Minneapolis who was very edgy, right?
Okay.
So much so that I believe what this stems from is him saying the N-word on stage and then kind of defending his right to do.
Oh, was
so.
this like Alex Avery or
Yeah, it
what?
was. We'll probably bleep that out. But yes. And so
I like how I just knew immediately.
And so one of like the most established comics in Minneapolis, a guy who has like legitimate like TV credits and whatnot,
yeah.
apparently was like, "Hey man, you can't say the N-word." And this guy's like, "Well, I think you can say the N-word
Oh, no.
if you want, even if you're white." And
Okay.
and what that led to is them saying, "Well, I'm going to kick your ass." They said, "Okay, well, let's make it legitimate." So basically, this happened months ago,
Oh,
and those two
Lord.
have both been separately going to boxing gyms and are having having a sanctioned fight.
Are you serious?
This Sunday
Where?
at some boxing gym.
Oh my God!
I'm kind of mad that we're not going to be.
Can
here
I
for
buy-
this.
I'm really mad. I'm not.
Can
gonna
I
be
buy
here for it.
tickets?
Yeah,
Like, are they actually selling tickets for this?
I mean, according to the antagonist, I'll call Alex the antagonist.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, okay.
According to the antagonist's Facebook post, which by the way, he has had some hilarious like hype videos he's been making for this. One of them he just pretends he's Mike Tyson the entire time, and then at the end of the video, it's just him with like this other open micer, and she shows him just like actually like throwing a hard right into this guy's body and him falling to the ground. And everybody be like, "Oh man, you okay?" And that's how the video ends.
What the fuck?
It's so good. It's literally Alex doing a Mike Tyson impression for like fucking 2 straight
Oh
minutes,
my
and it's
God.
just the craziest fucking thing.
Oh, I want to see that really bad.
Yeah, we'll pull all this up.
Okay.
But yeah, so he posted another like handmade poster. I mean, Alex is actually he's like a great artist. So like,
Yeah.
he like professionally does caricatures
Yep.
and shit. Not that you have to be a great artist to be a character artist, probably, but he's
Yeah.
good at it. And so yeah, it looks like it was like $15. He said you have to hit the other guy up, and he'll get you in.
I think I actually want to go to this.
Yeah, I would be
This
going.
sounds like it's going to be
I would
really
be going to
fucking
this
funny.
100% if I was going to be around.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
please
be in
you please send me the details and I'll go there.
Yes.
I'll fucking record it with my phone.
This is
for
what
you.
I asked everyone this. So we have this like I'm sure so many different group chats, but the one group chat I'm in with Minneapolis comics, I was like,
Yeah.
guys, someone needs to like live stream this. And if you're
Yeah.
not streaming it, like at least record it.
Yeah.
Like this is content, you know. Did you pull it up there?
No, I couldn't. You want me to look for what?
Oh, no,
it's fine.
No, you just looked at me, so I didn't know if you had like found it or something. Okay, no, you're good. So yeah, isn't that exciting?
That's fucking amazing.
Right.
Yeah, that's really fucking cool.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. I think it's gonna be like a really good fight.
Do you actually think so? Like, do you think either of them actually are competent at boxing in any way, shape,
Judging
or
by the
form, or-
one right hook that he threw to that guy, it was like a really mean hook, and the kid just fell to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
The thing is, Alex is crazy as fuck.
Yeah. See, that's one thing. It's like
I think that
it's like I don't think he can actually say the N-word, but it's really funny that he did.
It's funny that he did it and he defended it, and then when someone's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," like, "Oh yeah,
yeah."
And
now we're just gonna fucking have like an
sanctioned-
actual sanctioned boxing match over this. Like,
a real bout.
It's fucking comedic genius, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
you know, everybody's got to have villains. You know, there's got to be villains in every sort of like community. I guess
it's wild, man.
Something for people to rally around. You know,
I mean, this whole event is something to rally around. I feel like people aren't talking about it enough, but I mean, I'm so like, look, I'm gonna be on vacation. I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna be there with great friends. It's gonna be a marvelous time.
Uh-huh.
I wish to be nowhere else in a week than where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
However, missing this fight really puts a bit of a rain cloud over the whole trip, the whole proceedings.
It's kind of
now, hopefully, what I'm hoping happens is just that like this just like doesn't happen, kind of. Just so I don't have to have the FOMO, you know what I mean? Like, I hope something breaks down and someone comes there and says, like, we're not actually doing, you know what I mean? But the problem is, I know that both of them have been actively training for, like, months.
And they're not just going to let that go.
I think that, now they probably both have some confidence, too. Like, they're gonna want to get in the ring with someone and actually see what they got, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're probably like they've probably sparred with
Right.
people at this point, and they're just like, okay, like let's see what fucking action. It's like actually turned into like a real sporting event,
Right.
Sort of.
And comics are very like self-motivated, like self-competitive people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So a boxing match is kind of perfect, you know what I mean? Because it's just you know, we're not relying on anybody else. I think, and historically, actually, a lot of comics have been into boxing.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. is into boxing. Gary Shandling into boxing.
There's been a lot of like celebrity boxing shit happening.
Yes.
Like content creator boxing matches and shit.
Right.
And like fucking.
Should we do a Going Hard podcast boxing match?
It's just us three just fucking hitting each other.
Free for all. 1v1v1.
Can we do a fucking ladder match?
What's that?
You ever watched WWE?
So is that where like what the basically the winner keeps playing essentially, right?
No, I think you literally there's a ladder in the middle of the ring.
Hang on. You never played the WWE games?
No.
On like N64?
No.
Oof, those are the best.
Yeah, dude.
Ladder matches, cage matches.
Yep.
Were they actually good?
You get fucking
I
whacked by
I loved that shit.
No,
whacked by a thing of fucking ladders and metals.
PlayStation 1 days, I was fucking blown away. I got that game, and they let you jump out of the fucking ring and run into the back, and like you could like fucking grab a chair and just like run back into the rink and just fucking beat the shit out of somebody with a chair.
Damn,
and shit.
King of the Ring.
Those games are fucking tight.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I never did that, and also I
Make a goofy character who weighs 600
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they always just looked like fucking all blocky and weird and just like.
Well, back
Yeah,
then
good
they were
times.
stunning graphics.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, we could do a ladder match.
Yeah, or
Wouldn't it be funny if like right before Alan's about to be a dad and like Carly and they're all excited, then we just like maim him in the ring?
the first thing my baby sees, like my
So
child
Sonny
sees,
just has like a crippled dad because we wanted to do a crazy like
the first thing my child sees when he comes out is me with just fucking just a bashed in face, just like
Yeah.
bleeding out of my
Doesn't-
fucking eyes and stuff.
Doesn't know an Allen with legs.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I never knew my dad with legs.
He didn't have legs was the case.
He didn't have legs was the case.
You're not gonna just cut that off and leave it somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hard times out in the bush, you know.
If this podcast lasts long enough, we should definitely do a whole just apartment guys commentary episode.
Just where we talk about the apartment guys.
we'll play it.
You
in
know,
the
I
background.
would fucking.
You know,
I would love that.
It's
play in the
already
background, we do.
it's already lasted long enough. We could just do it literally whenever we want.
Yeah, maybe next one. Maybe next one we'll do an apartment guys commentary. Because how much
right.
if we watch all the episodes, it's probably like an hour, right?
That's right around an hour's worth of content.
I
think.
mean, Could it be any easier? Could it be any more clear what we need to do?
Well, we're gonna have to cross that with the copyright of Apartment Guys.
Here's a real question though.
Okay.
If we had like it would be like this too, all right? It wouldn't be like even like backyard wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Like we would probably hurt each other, but like we're intentionally trying to make it look dramatic.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be physical. We're gonna be doing like some tricks,
I'm gonna do a backflip off the ladder
off the
on top
turnbuckle.
of one of you guys.
Yeah, right. But you have to
Top rung of the
but you have
ladder.
to attempt to land in a way that like would be a soft blow.
I
you
mean,
know what
I'll fucking try.
Right,
I guess.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not a trained professional.
We're gonna get hurt, but
Yeah.
like we're gonna try not to hurt each other, but we're gonna get really badly.
yeah.
hurt,
We're all gonna be in the hospital at the end of this.
right.
Yeah.
So do you think we could do something like that? Right.
Yeah, of course. I mean, and then I can get a room. Like maybe once when we go into the hospital, I can get a room close enough that I can like maybe hear my child being born or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
You know?
Through a dilaudid haze.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's my child being born over there.
That'd be
Just like,
great, man.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Good times.
You know,
good
my
times.
friend Cassidy told me that his dad told him the story of his birth one time,
Okay.
and that he said, "Yeah, you know, your mom was in was just in the delivery room, and I was just in the bathroom doing cocaine, and all I remember as you're being born is just thinking about how bad I wanted a glass of water."
What? It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
That was the story of his birth.
All I could think about was how much I wanted a glass of water.
Yeah,
He's all coked up.
because he was just all coked out while his
Oh
son,
my
while his
God.
son was being born.
Good Lord.
Those are better days, though. You know.
Like they always say, like if you do like Molly and shit like that, it like builds like there's like a trust thing that happens. You know what I mean?
If you take Molly like with someone, you mean?
Yeah, if you're like with somebody like while you're on Molly, it's like it's supposed to like chemically like
it bonds
make you bond or like trust people and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like that's kind of what they say about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if you just do a fuck ton of Molly before you have your kid, and then you give your kid like a little bit of Molly.
Oh, I think
he comes out,
Yeah, I think if you give a kid a
and
little
then you
bit.
guys like just really bond and just like kind of talk it out, you know?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Have I told
All
you?
right. Okay. Cool.
Have I told you? Have I told you
Yeah.
this? Well, I think you should definitely take Molly because you don't want to. Wouldn't it suck if that baby comes out and you just feel nothing?
That is true.
That'd be scary,
What
dude.
if, what if? Yeah, I should just feel. I should just feel an excessive.
You should
amount
feel
of things.
everything.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine that? Just like being on Molly while your fucking child is being born.
I mean,
I think I would go in. I think I might go insane.
Well, the euphoria would be very overwhelming. It would be-
I actually can't think of a better time to do Molly. Now that I think about it.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You just start jacking off.
It's like, sir, put your penis away. It's like I can't.
It's like, look how beautiful my wife's vagina is. He's like, this is crazy.
I start like fucking like picking up the afterbirth and just smearing it on my face
Yeah,
and shit.
exactly, dude.
Yeah.
I'm one with the juice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
One with the juice.
I've told you my theory about this before, right? Like if you
About
get,
what?
if
Oh
you-
yeah, about the whole acid with
yeah,
the baby thing.
if you give a baby just like a 1/64th of a hit of acid, it would just become God, you know.
Yeah.
And I kind of stand by that.
Yeah, you've been talking about this for years.
No, I wonder. Look, somebody out there, especially during the '60s, someone definitely gave acid to a baby, right?
Oh yeah, I mean probably not like as they were being born,
Right.
but like definitely like after they brought the baby home, they were just like, it's like I'm gonna expand, it's mine, it's
Right.
shit like
Someone
that.
definitely.
Why wouldn't they?
Now.
Reaction to LSD in a 2-year-old.
Oh well,
Jesus
here we
Christ.
go.
Okay, this is a lot of reading.
But
here,
2 years old, I think
um,
that's a little late.
do they
A little late to the game.
do they have like a Spark Notes version of this?
Oh, that's not good. One of the references was an article called "Delayed Psychosis
Oh.
as a result of LSD." That's not good.
What does acid do to unborn babies? See, this is an interesting question.
Hey, there you go.
So,
It's not too late for Carly to take a little LSD.
if you did LSD, would your baby also be on LSD at the same time?
I think that's what they're saying. Yeah, I mean, well, that's why you can't drink.
Well, yeah, no, the drinking thing makes sense, but like it's like with marijuana, for instance, like that doesn't actually like there's no psychoactive properties like in your blood when you're high on weed, for instance.
Sure.
So like that, even if like the bit of like marijuana that's in your blood makes it to the baby, they're not going to get high or anything.
Sure.
with alcohol, that's not the case because you're like
It goes into the
it's
blood.
it literally goes. That's like how that's how they can check for your fucking alcohol levels. Like
Yes.
but I don't know if that works with like mushrooms or like acid and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
curious.
I mean, is with weed though? What if you eat weed? Then does it get into your blood? You think it would, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how weed works.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, what if can you smoke alcohol?
Yeah, I feel like you could kind of. Yeah, I mean, well, no, because well, I don't know.
I want to smoke alcohol. Can you, like,
You could
you can
because
vape
like,
it,
no.
right?
Yeah, now that I think about it, you definitely could. You could vaporize it, and
Yeah,
that would work.
Let's start. But then does it still get into your blood?
Referred to as smoking alcohol, originally emerged in 2004 with the invention of a machine called the AWOL. Alcohol without liquid, allowing
right.
individuals
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
vaporize alcohol. So that's
It would be I remember seeing that shit.
Dude, I want to vape some fucking. Is it still a thing, or was it like? Is it a bad idea? Is that why? Because how have I not seen anybody do it?
because like it would have to be very high like concentrate at that point if you smoked it. I think.
Yeah, but you could smoke whatever, right? You could just get some fucking Silver Wolf or something and fucking.
Yeah, it would just be straight alcohol. You wouldn't be smoking like Silver Wolf. It would just be like the alcohol content inside of Silver Wolf. You would be smoking.
That's all you. That's all you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to taste the Silver Wolf.
That's how you do it. Then you smoke it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to get fucked up on Silver Wolf.
Uh-huh.
Is to smoke, vape it.
You could do all sorts of fun things with alcohol, though. You could fucking shove it up your asshole.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Apparently, you can fill water boots full of alcohol and then walk around in them and get drunk.
What?
Yeah. I guess that's really dangerous to do because like your feet like are really good at like absorbing things. You ever got like you've seen like people with like waterlogged feet and shit.
Yeah, but don't fill it up then. Just like pour a few shots in there.
Well, I mean, maybe I guess.
So wait, so I could just soak my socks in booze and just like hang out all day and I get drunk?
I guess, yeah. You'd probably reek like I think you people would smell that your just socks are just soaked in alcohol.
I'm like, that'd be tough. That'd be tough to explain away.
Yeah. But that's totally a thing. Yeah, put some alcohol in your fucking rain boots and walk around in it, and you get drunk that way. Yeah, all sorts of fun shit.
This is good.
Yeah, helping.
This is good.
I'm helping you.
We should really dedicate a few episodes of this podcast to like the
Experimental alcohol
well
abuse.
that and just like all sorts of like fun, interesting ways that like the kids could get drunk. You know.
We should crack open the fucking anarchist cookbook and just try shit out.
Yeah, dude, we cook some stuff up down here in your basement.
I told you the story about the time I tried to smoke peanut shells, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that on here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just not going to talk about that. Then.
No, it's okay.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure
that was fun. That was on the anarchist cookbook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I found out about that. It didn't do anything.
Yeah.
There's also the banana peel situation.
You can smoke a banana
Apparently,
peel?
you can like dry and like smoke banana peels or something like that, and that apparently is supposed to do something. I don't believe that it does, but like according to the anarchist cookbook, it does. So.
Wait, so how'd you get the anarchist? Is it just like a PDF?
It's just like a fucking PDF. Yeah, it's like not. Yeah, and it could be like I could have just gotten like a fucking fake anarchist cookbook too, for all I fucking know. But
what was it like? Was it like photocopy? Was it like?
No, I don't. No. It was just like a PDF.
It was typed out.
Yeah. I did learn how to make legitimate napalm though from that PDF.
I mean, that's legit.
Yeah.
That's real good.
So yeah, that's fun.
That is good, buddy. Mm-hmm. I think we could do a lot of good in this world if we just direct this podcast in the right direction.
Well, that's what I mean though. Like I think it'd be kind of a fun idea if we just like crack that book open and just test some shit out. See what sticks.
I love it. I really do love it. Dude, I'm so fucking tired right now. I woke up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked 12 hours.
I saw the text that you sent was at 5:30 this fucking morning.
Oh yeah, I was at work for 30 minutes already.
Were you actually?
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was just like, I don't like this, and I just set my phone down and just did not even think about it.
Ever heard of the 9 to 5?
You 5 to 9.
I was working the 5 to 5.
5 to 5.
Yeah.
You should work from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m.
5 a.m. to 9. That's not an option.
5 to 9, dude.
It's not an option, unfortunately.
I mean, it is if you hide.
Work 3 days a week.
I know.
It is if you hide inside of your building and just don't let people know that you're still there.
Yeah, but then they'll be like, "Hey, you punched out at 9 p.m. How does that possibly happen?"
I'm working the 5 to 9 shift. Is what you
Yeah,
say.
I'm working the 5 to 9.
Yeah.
It's 48 hours of work if you did that 3 days a week.
Not
Whiz kid.
not bad. Not bad.
How many hours is that? That's let's see here.
48.
12.
I just said 48.
No, I'm per day. I'm just trying to
18.
16.
16.
16.
Fuck,
Okay,
I'm
yeah, I
retarded.
can't do fucking math right now. 16-hour
Whiz
days.
kid.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey.
Whiz kid.
Oh, hey, by the way, speaking of very intelligent people and people who work really hard,
Yes.
we're going to check out the Trump paper towel site. In
Oh,
Puerto
are you
Rico.
guys actually finding it?
We already found the
We
location.
found it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
25-minute drive from our Airbnb, no big deal.
Are you guys gonna bring a paper towel?
We're going to see if the doors are open, and then we're going to run to the Costco next door.
Yeah, and we're gonna gather.
There's a Costco next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have Taco Bell. We're going to live the life.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a membership to Costco?
No, but in Puerto Rico, all bets are off. Also, if I'm going to fully recreate this like Trump photo, I need to gather up like 200 to 300 Puerto Ricans. I need to get them a little wet.
You really
and
have
soggy.
you have to rally the fucking Puerto
Yeah,
Ricans.
and
I'm pretty
to
sure
this
if we
place.
just go up to like a Menards, we'll find a few.
Yeah. Actually, the Menards in Puerto Rico, that the white people work there.
Jesus Christ.
Everything's backwards over there. But yeah, so we have to get a group of like 200, 300 Puerto Ricans. I gotta spray them down so it looks like they're like fresh from the hurricane, and I'm gonna get like a nice like pullover like Trump had. And dude, he had excellent form. He had like literally like a Ray Allen stroke on that thing, dude. Dude, Trump literally won the 2012 fucking NBA Finals for the Miami Heat, dude. Check out the stroke on this. Look at him, dude. Look at the way
for the Puerto Rican Hurricanes.
Well,
so they call themselves down there.
he saved he saved Puerto Rico. He saved Puerto Ricans. He's a good man.
I'm so excited to see this again. It's been far too long.
It's so good, man. And yeah,
There it is.
Look at his form,
There it
dude.
fucking
Look at
is.
he's shooting it like it's a
Yes.
basketball, dude.
He is.
And look at how many wet Puerto Ricans there are there.
Dude, and it's so funny because like he's not even like smiling or anything as he's doing it. Like he's literally just like blank
yeah,
face.
Look at him. Look at him. He looks happy.
Oh, there was like this one like I remember watching where he like shoots it and like just blank face, just like fucking just like lobs it out into the crowd.
Those
and
are
just,
like
keeps going.
those are like our family brand paper towels though. Those are like generic. Those aren't like Bounty or anything good. Dude, what the fuck, Trump? You can't give him. Those are like the shitty
hey, paper towels.
Those are like those
yeah.
paper towels.
Well, dude, no, So I read the Atlantic article about that again today when I was doing the research, and it's insane. Some of the shit he was saying.
What did he say?
All right, fill some time. Let me find it.
Okay, yeah, you find it.
Yeah.
But those like those paper towels, dude, that you can like squeeze and just like flatten. You know what I mean? It's like a good quality paper towel. Like it's gonna have like some give.
Well, squish to it,
It's
yeah.
gonna be like a firm mattress.
Yep.
Those you can like literally just like flatten.
Yeah. Yeah, those are.
He's like this will mop up the ocean.
I know how much you guys need paper towels. Take some paper towels from me.
Oh yeah.
So hold on a second.
Just that fucking first line is
The president.
it's so.
All right, Alan, you don't have to read the entire article.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just go over it and then say the funny stuff.
Yeah. Let Petey just get the highlights. Of this
Absolutely, yeah. So, President told residents to be very proud they hadn't endured a real catastrophe like Katrina. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
That's fucking amazing. There's that whole real
hang
catastrophe
on.
thing
Oh,
again.
Yeah, he'll find it.
Every death is a horror, but if you look at a real catastrophe like Katrina, and you look at the tremendous hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that died, and you look at what happened here, and what is your death count? 16 people versus the thousands? You can be very proud 16 versus literally thousands of people.
What a crazy thing to acknowledge.
Dude, I know, right? Yeah, it's like, what, only like 16 people died here? That ain't shit. Let's see here. Dude, there's just fucking endless amounts of content that
my
man provided us
my favorite episodes
with.
of this podcast is where we get to Trump and we get to remember some of his highlights.
It just always comes back.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm so happy to just be a part of history. Going to Puerto Rico where he tossed that paper towel. You know, like
Do you think there's a statue or a bench with like a fucking plaque on it? Or
there
something?
isn't. But I literally said today that I'm gonna like get a mold of it and fucking do it myself.
He literally did bring that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been
It's logical.
I've
you
been
know?
I've been thinking about this all.
I've
I've been thinking about this all day, man.
Well, there was more on it. It's not letting us through the free trial here earlier, but I read it,
those
and
motherfuckers.
it just was a few more of those really funny lines that weren't exactly like that. It would have been
Yeah.
a real nice one to get that for free.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. Thanks, Atlantic.
Fucking Atlantic.
Pieces
Jesus
of
Christ.
shit. You pieces of shit.
Speaking of like homeless people and during catastrophes or whatever.
Come on, man.
What?
Oh Jesus, dude, where's this gonna go?
Well, no, this is what I was talking about bringing up earlier in the podcast.
God, dude,
Yeah. So
this is more hate speech from Alan on the podcast.
yeah, of course.
We need to get a little drop for that.
Yeah,
It was really
so
fucking
like a fun one. Like I don't know what it'd be, but what do you think? What would be like a fun like?
Alan's fun racial time.
Yeah, there you go.
This actually might I actually feel bad about talking about this because it might get
Alan's
a little bit racial.
racist.
But
Alan's a racist, but he has a good time or something.
yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah. So with
spout your shit.
within the last week, that we've having podcasts. So
Yeah.
within that time period,
You murdered a homeless.
I murdered a homeless man. No, but I was driving through Midway, like on the way up to like Roseville. So
Yep.
Midway like north is like a little sketchy over there.
Predominantly black.
Well, maybe I guess probably I don't know. But yeah, it's a little sketchy over there, right?
You don't know that?
I mean, it's sketchy. I've definitely been over there a lot.
But you don't know that it's predominantly black.
I see a lot of crazy white people over there too.
Crazy.
I don't see color, man.
You know what I see whenever I go over there. You know what I see?
What?
Crazy rich Asians.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that over there too.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so we were driving up Snelling, and I looked over to my right. Where the Allianz fucking field is or whatever.
Yep.
And I saw a homeless man.
Yep.
I'm not going to say the color of this man or his race.
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. But just like a very obvious homeless man just trudging through the snow with a full set of golf clubs over his fucking shoulder, like trudging through the snow.
Hell yeah, dude.
And like that really just fucking like it really did it for me. That just gave so many questions. Actually, there was a lot of it gave a lot of answers. I think all the questions were pretty fucking answerable just by looking at the
There's
scenario.
a few questions that were left unanswered. Like where is he going with those?
Yeah, nowhere good. I would imagine to sell them.
Right.
But it was just really fucking funny because it was just like there's no reason to be walking around with fucking a full bag of golf clubs at this moment.
Well, here's what I will say.
Yeah.
A bag of golf clubs, that's a pretty good thing for a homeless guy to carry around for a lot of reasons. First of all, lots of storage.
Sure, but you could see the golf clubs sticking out of them.
Oh.
So I mean, there were golf clubs in the golf bag.
Did it look new?
Yeah, it looked really nice. It looked like a really nice set of golf clubs.
Wait, how far? Okay, how do you know that? How far away were you?
It was like maybe like 20 feet or something.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it wasn't far.
So you got a pretty good look.
I got a really good look.
Okay.
And this guy A was not not a golfer.
How do you know?
I mean,
remember Happy Gilmore's caddy? That guy was homeless.
fuck, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, did he golf though? He was just like eating like fucking crackers off the field and shit.
Sure.
You remember that movie?
Yeah, great movie. My favorite.
But yeah, so and it's the middle of winter. Just like kind of walking around. Obviously a homeless man.
Yeah.
It was just funny. It was just a funny thing that I saw.
That is funny.
And I don't know. It's like what I thought of though that when I saw this, I was wondering if you could like legitimately think of that as like would that be probable cause?
Just being homeless and having golf clubs.
Yeah, I mean, just being like very blatantly homeless, like in the wintertime.
Blatantly homeless is probable cause for a lot of things. I feel.
Sure, but like I'm just saying, like if you're very obviously homeless and you're just like walking in an area with no golf courses, with like a brand new set of golf clubs,
like could you be harassed?
Like I kind of feel like maybe the cops could make a case for just being like, guy, come on, like this, like we all know what's going on here,
I mean, I would hope in the land of the free that wouldn't be the case, but you're probably yes.
Sure, like I feel like in the court of law, like it wouldn't stand that he's like I'm just taking my golf clubs for a walk. You know?
I think unless someone reports those stolen, he'd be fine in the court of law.
He would,
but he's gonna get harassed.
He would, yeah.
He's gonna get harassed.
Yes.
like some fucking St. Paul police officer is gonna be like, okay, I just can't.
Yeah,
I can't let this pass.
There's just no way that this is an innocent thing that's happening here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is unfortunate because you never know, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that homeless guy sucked someone off for some golf clubs. Like you don't know that. So this
he earned it fair and square.
This guy's got a tummy full of cum, and then you're fucking beating him up, taking his
hey, what are you gonna give me for this blowjob?
His well-earned golf clubs, you know. Well, you don't know what that homeless guy did to acquire those.
I don't.
Right?
I don't really want to either.
I mean,
It wasn't good. Whatever it was.
I actually do want to know.
Again, just leading me back to the whole probable cause thing. Like I feel.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's too bad.
I feel like there's just no scenario where that was like a legitimate thing that happened for him to acquire those golf.
No,
clubs.
I'm sure you're right about that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It was just really. I've just never seen like anything more blatantly criminal in my entire life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you would appreciate it.
I do appreciate that. I love homeless stories.
Yeah,
homeless people are great.
Yeah, man.
And I hope that guy. First of all, I hope he got away with it. I hope he went to a pawn shop. I hope he got like several $100s for those.
I think he was walking to the play it again. Sports.
Good.
I think that was the. I think that was the play.
I think it was play it
again.
Yeah,
sports.
The sports. That was the move. No, and I hope he got to play it against sports. I hope he got several $100s, and I hope that his belly is warm.
Just
with
Lord
Calvert or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's having himself a good time now. And look, I hope no one got hurt when he stole those.
Yeah.
It wasn't a violent crime.
If he just stole it out of somebody's garage, I mean, sure.
I hope he stole it from one plate against sports and then ran it over to the next plate against sports.
Yeah.
Resold it.
Yep.
That's what I hope happens.
It's the only thing. It's the only way. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I knew, like, it's funny when like these like little workarounds like that. Like, there's also like there's some states where they have sales tax on clothing, and some states where they don't.
Yeah.
So you can like buy clothes like in mass in a state that has that doesn't have the tax,
and then sell them,
and then go return them in a place, and then they'll give you the tax back.
Oh shit, that is kind of cool.
That's a scam I always heard about as a kid.
But like, how much could you actually get?
Probably
off
not
of that?
that
Because
much.
like you would still have to drive, unless you found a place like bordering.
Yeah, like North Dakota. Like, yeah, that would be like Moorhead, Fargo. Right?
Well, okay. So I think there actually is like different sales tax laws between Moorhead and Fargo.
There definitely is, because I bought a Slim Jim today for $1. There was no tax.
Did you
on it.
return it at a different gas station?
And then I drove to Fargo, and I was like, "This Slim Jim is defective. Give me my 7 cents, you cunt." They're like, "Look, I'm not gonna do this now because you called me a cunt." And I was like, "But by the letter of the law, if you go to somewhere else, they'll give you a 7 cents." So that's what I did.
That's cool. Do we got the thinger? Do we got the thingamajig? Were we looking for a thinger?
We weren't looking for anything.
Oh, I thought we were looking for a thinger.
No,
I thought we were buying time.
Hey, no, truly though.
Okay.
So
I missed out.
To get back to this, you did make me think of something though.
Yeah.
That it's actually smart. Like if I was homeless, I think I would have like a golf bag. Now you wouldn't need a full set of clubs.
Okay.
But think about like the utility of that. First of all, the bag, like I said, much.
This was the first thing that you brought up when I told you the story. Is that
so much storage.
You could store a lot of things in there.
So much storage,
I mean, kind of. Like, what are you storing in these fucking cylinders?
Well, that's the thing,
I mean?
though. But if you're so this is for like sometimes you see a homeless guy. And he's like a hoarder. And it's like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
He has like four shopping carts.
He's got like fucking.
He's got too much shit.
He just fills the fucking golf bag full of like rebar or some random shit he found on the side of the road. You know what I mean? It's like rebar fits perfect in these tubes.
Hate to say, but some of these homeless guys, they don't got a good head on their shoulders.
Yeah. I'll give him one. I'll give you one. Like. Good thing about that though, because like the golf bags have like real comfy fucking shoulder straps on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, right.
Yeah.
They're built for comfort.
I'll give you that much.
And
I'm just saying, like, the practicality of, like, the shape of the holes that you would store things in aren't really, like...
Well, look. What do you need? You need, like, for a little 375 to fit in there. Those are always, like, very thin. You could easily fit those in there. Drugs. Drugs.
What if you
could put a lot of drugs in those little pockets.
You could put a lot of fucking drugs
Especially, like, you're a homeless guy. You don't have that many drugs.
Not travelers, shooters, though. Like, if you get a fuck ton of shooters...
Yeah, you could fill one...
Just slide them down the hole.
Right.
You can fit a lot of shooters.
A lot of shooters.
Okay.
Lots of just little like 375s or the 200 milliliters.
Whatever little knickknacks and things they find on the side of the road.
Yeah, all those knickknacks.
Yeah.
And then additionally, any sort of long object first of all, a golf club has a lot of utility.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You could hit people with them.
To defend yourself.
It's a weapon.
You use it to dig and scrape at things.
Yes.
I don't know what, but I have a feeling there's a lot of digging when you're homeless and like scraping. And
well, you like hide you wouldn't carry around your most valuable things on the golf bag.
Yeah,
but you do have tools to dig a hole and bury your valuables.
There you go. Yep. Exactly.
Yes.
So to me, I think like Look, I hope the guy sold it, and I hope he's very high on his drug of choice right now. But
or I hope he held on to it and
he realized the utility of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he sold the golf clubs and kept the bag.
That would be
a smart move.
But kept like one club.
Yeah. The digging club.
Right, so like the
pitching
wedge. Yeah, we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Now
you
you're
make some nice divots.
Now you're thinking like a homeless
You can
guy.
make some nice divots with that
dude,
pitching wedge.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you could dig a hole to sleep in with that
real
thing,
quick.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's I think I'm on to something here. I feel like I'm like the Jesus of homeless people. Like there'd be a guy. First of all, homeless people look like Jesus already, but there should be a guy who's like on a soapbox, being like, "These shopping carts are not economical." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's time for us to finally wise up.
What are those like motivational speaker things called? What is that called when
A prophet?
No, when they have like those speeches, those big speeches. They just call it a speech.
I
There's
think
a word for it, right?
I mean, a motivational speech.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like we could have like one of those big speeches, but just fill up the whole hall full of homeless people.
Yes,
and then you could just tell them about good ideas, good things that maybe they would do, and then just be like, all right, now all of you go and stand in the corner, and you guys all owe me 5% of whatever you panhandle.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
it's like you steal these golf bags, but you bring a couple clubs to me.
Yeah.
So I can sell them.
Well, that's right. Yeah, and so you get a little bit of profit, and they get knowledge.
Wouldn't it be crazy?
They get knowledge.
Wouldn't it be crazy if that knowledge just spread like wildfire through the homeless community?
You wouldn't want it to spread too fast. You gotta have a tour set up where you go to opposite sides of the country.
Sure.
And then
you meet in the middle.
Yeah, so you talk at one place at the one side, and then you immediately fly to the other side, and that way the information can travel fast.
You're
enough.
a prophet. You're a missionary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everyone's like, why does every homeless person have a golf bag? Just every homeless person in America has a golf bag.
It's just like over a 1 year period, all the homeless people are just now collecting golf bags.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And then,
somebody had to have told them about the whole shopping cart thing,
I mean,
maybe somebody's already been doing this.
They love the shopping cart.
They love shopping carts.
They love the shopping cart. I mean, it makes a shitload of sense, but it's a little bulky,
Speaking of that, I've always had a question. You know how Aldi makes you stick a fucking quarter in their shopping carts?
No, I did not know that. I've been to Aldi, but I've never used a cart.
Yeah, so like they have like seatbelt things where like when they're pushed up against each other, they like click into place, and you have to push a quarter into them.
Yeah.
To get them to unlatch, so you can use them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the reasoning.
We literally just talked about homeless people using shopping
no, but
carts.
I feel like it's very easy to just get a quarter. And then you just have a shopping cart with a quarter in it.
I think today's day and age, not as easy to get a quarter.
You don't think so?
Well, and you have to have.
I feel like the quarter is worthless at this point.
But you're also like expecting a homeless person to be like capable of like premeditation, Like
they wouldn't be able to think beyond the point of sticking a quarter.
Here's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk bad about the homeless, but I think most of their actions are kind of done on a whim.
Good Lord.
Like,
my God.
Out of pure desperation, generally.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck. These poor homeless people.
I mean, I agree. I think
they just need a nudge in the right direction.
Look,
is what
I think
found.
The homeless issue in this country makes me very sad. Legitimately, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, do I give them a fucking cent? Hell no.
Not even sometimes.
I say 2 words: bootstraps, and I walk away.
Jesus.
Best advice you'd ever give a fucking bum.
There's a really friendly homeless person that hustles right on that corner by your house there.
Oh, really?
By the interstate, like on Lindale.
Oh, yeah. I know, because I intentionally fucking splashed him with a puddle the other day.
Jesus Christ. The one in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're a fucking you're an animal.
Yeah. And I said, get a job, hippie. And then
you're a fucking monster.
And I was in the car with my roommate. He's like, that wasn't a hippie, dude. That guy was a disabled veteran. And I was like, oh shit, really?
Jesus.
I was like, that's like the opposite of a hippie. He's like, yeah, dude.
Good Lord.
And I said, well, I felt bad, but I thought about. Here's the thing. I thought about fucking circling back, but I was like, the damage was already done. You know, what am I gonna do? You know, bring him in and let him shower in my place or something? It's like that's
Oh
not.
my God.
That's not happening. Are you gonna take a homeless guy and let him shower in
he's
your house?
He's a very nice guy. I would think about it.
You would not let that man in your
Yeah,
house.
pour him a nice fucking like hot brandy or something. You know, like
Oh God,
a hot toddy.
Oh
or
yeah, you
something.
just bring him in and get him drunk in your
well,
house.
yeah, of course.
Then he's
Just be like,
never leaving.
Go and shower, little guy. I'll get you drunk after you're done.
Then he's
all right?
never leaving.
And then I have a friend. You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have a friend to hang out with.
God, that's some fucking psychotic behavior. Like, you bring a homeless guy in just because you want a friend.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Well,
you know, they need booze and a shower, and I need a friend. You know.
Oh my God. That only ends in one. That type of scenario only ends one way, and that's you slaughtering
With
this
me
homeless
murdering
man.
the homeless man. Yeah.
Yes,
and then I need a new friend the next week.
That
you know?
is
Yeah.
that is strictly psychotic behavior.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no Samaritan good enough to do something like that.
I don't know what you're referring to, but
Just luring homeless people in. And even they're suspicious because they
Yeah.
know that good of a deal doesn't exist. Like, that's not. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
how many homeless people do you think are murdered every year?
A lot.
Like just for fun, just for sports.
A lot.
Do you think
man.
so?
A lot. Yes.
Mm.
I mean, they're the perfect target. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's why like hookers are fucking like murdered.
Exactly.
And shit.
Yes, because they're. I mean,
They're
hookers.
kind of untraceable.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Hmm.
It's rough. It's a rough thing to think about. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, tough job, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I at least like can cover like 12 a year.
You think you could kill 12 homeless people a year?
Well, I mean, that was my record, but
so you asked this question rhetorically.
well, no, I'm just saying. So like, I'm only one person though.
Right, you're just one man.
So it's like how many other people are doing? I'm assuming almost everybody does this,
yeah.
right? All right, let's take a break.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Holy Fuck, I don't have a thought in my head.
Baby, dude, I fucking made the scripts.
Baby.
Baby. This is okay.
Dude, we get paid to do this, so we need to do it correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, Josh. Be professional.
All right. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Baby Bop. You've heard wow. Now that's what I call music. You've heard of Kids Bop, but now a new product from the Going Hard podcast. It's Baby Bop. I'm blue. Goo goo gaga ga goo.
All right, the second advertisement of the podcast is brought to you by homeless golf bags. Brought to you by Spalding. I think they make golf bags, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
they obviously do since I'm reading this script.
I was gonna say. I mean,
anyways, these ones are specifically designed for instead of golf clubs, they're the perfect size for shooters of alcohol. So, if you want to help out the homeless guy and you see him with a golf bag, get him shooters, not traveler sized. All right, a little PSA for all you people out there.
Can I just say one thing quickly in this advertisement?
Yeah. What's up?
They should make traveler size 3.4 ounces to make it a traveler size. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it is kind of bullshit, huh?
yeah, it's very good.
They should make them more cylindrical so they slide into the golf bag easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have like a
Spalding's homeless golf club bags. There's no clubs in here.
Okay, and now time for the second half of the no clubs allowed.
Yeah.
It's the Going Hard podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, Producer Pete, how's your break, big dog?
Oh, it was pretty good. How was yours?
Oh, it was pretty good, buddy. Just Puerto Rico dreaming,
Puerto Rico dreaming.
On such a winter's day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, how was your break there, dude?
My break was all right. Made myself. Oh my god! I made myself a nice cocktail here.
Nice.
Yeah, shaken, not stirred.
I heard you shaking up there, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of effort.
Shaken, not stirred.
I farted really loud. I farted really loud into the microphone on the break.
Yeah, I heard it.
You should, dude. I'm gonna isolate that sound. It was actually amazing.
That could be the ding for the next Power Hour.
I couldn't even believe how good it sounded.
Yeah, did you turn the echo up?
No.
Oh, see, that's something I'd be interested in.
Well, that would have been cool, but I think even just authentically, it was very good.
If you could isolate it and put it as a drop
for
next go around, that'd be good.
Just
yeah.
a fart.
Yeah, why not?
Do
Honestly,
you want a fart sound on the board, Pete? How do you feel about that? You're the producer.
Positive.
All right.
All right, good.
Excellent. 'Cause
Good.
Dude, are you kidding me? I've been asking for drops for a while.
Yeah, you kind of been lacking in the drop department.
We've even made you some.
Yeah. Wait, what? You made some?
Yeah, I mean, I can redo it if you like.
Wait, what drop did you make?
All right, one sec here.
God, this sounds so good.
But it was better than. Oh, sorry, it was better than that.
Yeah. No, I mean we have that.
That was a
drop.
good one.
We have that drop as the it's the ding. The
Yeah,
ding on the old thinger.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I didn't isolate it as an actual drop though.
That's true.
But
We could get that on.
Look,
there, though.
I always have these ideas for things that are gonna happen on the podcast.
They don't give you enough slots.
And guess
for
what,
drops.
man? You know what my life is though. If we want to be real honest. you
Yeah.
know?
What's up?
It's busy. I'm always doing shit. I literally never have to even having to fucking edit this podcast. I'm like, God damn, I could be doing something else right now. You know.
I feel you.
I work and then I'm home for a little bit. I just try to either work out and if I work out after work, I literally have time for nothing before I'm out doing mics or shows. It's a lot of work.
I was thinking about it. We could just just come here and just do the podcast, and then just it never gets edited or posted anywhere. You know,
you would like that.
We legitimately could just sit here and just say racist and dumb things into a microphone, and then just
yeah,
and then just nothing happens with it ever.
That's probably what should have happened to begin with. Huh?
Yeah. Anyways, do you want to make some music?
I think it's high time.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to the podcast.
Hey, thanks for coming to listening to the podcast. It's great.
All right, enjoy the song.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Real tragedies befall us all the time. Bad shit happens all the time. But none of them were as bad as Hurricane Katrina was. Sometimes things get pretty sad, but not like Katrina was. Maybe you had some hard times yourself, but not like Katrina was. Maybe really bad things happen all the time, but they're not as bad as Katrina was. you need is a leader of the free world.